Semester 3 exam review, grade 2, English. Okay. Hello, grade 2. We're going to start our exam review now. Part A. Read community gardens, then answer the questions that follow. Okay, so we're going to read this passage. Pay attention to details and what happens at the beginning, the middle, and end. Okay? Now, who's going to start reading? Mia? Okay, start reading.
Community gardens. Kara and
Leo
help start community gardens. They hold meetings for people who want to help. Kara and Leo listen to people's ideas. Then they share their thoughts. Gardens make a city look nice. They help bring people together.
Okay, thank you, Mia. Now we're going to continue reading the passage. Continue, Hassan.
One problem
Is
finding a place for the garden. A
solution
is use land
owned by the city.
When they solve the problem, work begins. People
Volunteer.
to help.
Very good. Okay, continue, Adam.
Some people want to plant fruits and vegetables. People save money when they grow their own food. They also learn how to eat better. Extra food can be sold at the farmers market. The money helps the
Community.
It helps Kara and Leo start more gardens. Community gardens make a city better.
Thank you, Adam. Okay, so now I'm going to give you extra 2 minutes to read it again before we start answering the questions, okay? Okay, now let's start solving the questions. Mia, read the question for us. Question number 1.
What do
No, not question number 1, not A. Start reading.
use community gardens to answer the following question?
Okay, so how are we going to answer the questions? Where are we going to find the answers? In the passage. Community gardens, okay? Okay, question A. Ali, read the question.
What do Kara and Leo help start?
Okay, what did they help start? Look in the passage and tell me the answer.
Kara and Leo help start
Community?
garden.
Excellent. So we write the answer. They help start community gardens. Okay, question B. Nabil, read the question.
What does
Solution.
mean?
Underline.
The words in the passage that explain what solution is.
Okay, let's look for the word solution in the passage. Okay. What words in the passage explain to you the meaning of solution? What are the words that explain to you? Yes, Hali.
A solution is to use land.
No, they are telling you what solution they're going to do. Okay? Look for the word Look here, continue reading. Yes.
A solution is to use land
Owned by the city.
by the city.
Continue reading.
When they solve the problem, war begins.
Okay, so what's the meaning of solution? Yes, Mia, what are the words?
And the solution is to use land of the city.
No. Okay, this is the solution they're going to have. But what's the meaning of the word? What is a solution?
When they solve the problem, work being people volunteer.
Okay, what is solving a problem? It is what? It is called a what?
Solution.
A solution, excellent. So a solution is to solve a problem. So underline, okay, draw a line under the words solve a problem. Solve the problem. Okay, so underline solve the problem. And you also have to write the meaning on the line. Okay, the meaning would be solution means a way of solving a problem. Okay, we begin the sentence with a capital letter. Okay, very good. Now let's continue reading the questions. Noura, see.
What do Kara and
What
Leo?
do?
What do Kara and Leo have?
It's C. C, not B. C.
What do pro-
People
people learn when they grow
their own
their own food?
their own food. What do they learn when they grow their own food? Look for the answer in the passage. Look for the answer.
They also learn how to eat better.
Okay, so what do they learn? They learn how to eat better. Okay, so the next question, Dima. How does community gardens
community gardens help Kara and Leo?
Okay, how does it help them? Okay, Dima, did you find it? Yes, read it for us. It helps
Kara and Leo start more
gardens. Very good. So it helps them start more gardens. Okay, the last question. Adam, read it.
What is the author's
Purpose.
for writing this
Passage.
passage?
Okay, what is the purpose? Remember, the author is the person who writes the story or passage. Okay, and the purpose is the reason for writing the story. Now, so the purpose is we're going to look for the reason this passage is wrote. What did we learn? Okay, Adam, what is the purpose of the author? What's the author's purpose? To tell us about what? What did we learn about?
I learned about gardens.
About gardens only? What is the passage about? Look at the passage. Okay, what is it about?
Kara and Leo.
Kara and Leo are the characters. Okay, what were they doing? They were making what? What were they making? They were making new gardens. Okay. And they were making, yes, Mia?
And the author's purpose for writing this passage is to help us know what community gardens
Are.
are for.
Yes, very good. To tell us about, the author's purpose is to tell us
About community gardens.
to tell us about community gardens, or how, tell us how community gardens are made. Okay? You can also add and how they help us, okay? Very good. Okay, so let's start question number 2. Leah, read for us the question.
Read the sentence, choose word from the box to
Complete the sentences
then type
answers on the lines.
the line.
Okay, so we know that we're going to use these words to complete what? The sentences. And where are we going to write them? On the lines. Okay, what are those words? Have you seen them before?
Yes.
Those are what? The vocabulary words we took. Okay? So let's read the words together. The first one is objects. What are objects? They are things that you can see and touch. Okay, the next one? Force. What is a force? It's a push and a pull that moves, that changes how something moves. Okay, what's the next word? Okay, so the next word is? No, there is measure. You forgot measure. So measure. What's the meaning of measure? Yes, no. Okay, to know the size of something. Okay? Okay, the next word? Proved. What's the meaning of proved? If you proved something, it means you showed what? Is what? Is true. Okay. If you proved something, you showed it is true. Okay? The last word? Amazing. What's the meaning of amazing? Something that is great. Like a what? Like a rainbow. A rainbow is amazing. Okay, very good. Question A. Who's going to read it? Yes, Hussein, you want to read the question? Okay. Winning
The football game
made
us
us feel. Okay, winning the football game made us feel. Okay. If you win a game, how would you feel? Good or bad? Good, really good, right? Amazing. Excellent, Selena. The answer is amazing. Okay. B, Selena. Read it from the board.
or use your
Ruler.
To measure.
To measure. Excellent. Continue the sentence.
The size of the paper.
To measure the size of the paper in centimeters. Okay, so we use the word measure and amazing. Okay, C, Adam. Okay, Adam, read it.
We moved the
Okay, space out
out of the way to
clear
clear out
our
our
path. Okay, what would you move to clear your path? Objects, excellent. Okay, D, Leah.
space that I jumped
High
high by winning the high jump
contest. Okay, I space that I jumped high by winning the high jump contest. I forced that I jumped, or I proved that I jumped. Which one is the correct answer?
I proved.
I proved. What's the meaning of proved? When you prove something, you show that it's what? It is? If you prove something, you show it's what? True. Excellent, Hassan. You show it is true. I proved that I jumped high means I showed that I can jump high, that it's true that I jump high because I won the high jump contest. Okay, E, Selena.
The proof of
Read it again.
the force of the wind
Swept
swept the paper of the desk.
Swept the papers off the desk. The force. What's a force?
Something pushing
It is a what? It's a push or a pull. Okay. So the wind, it pushed the papers, right? Okay, very good. Question 3. Write a sentence using the word true. Give me an example. Raise your hands. Yes, Ali.
It is true that my sister is playing.
That your sister is? Play? No. Yes, Noora.
It's true it's going to rain.
It's going to?
To rain.
Very good. It's true it's going to rain. What else? Give me another sentence. Mia, what's your sentence?
It's true that my sister is big.
Okay, very good. What else? Another example. Yes, Noora.
It's true the rain is going up.
The?
The rain.
No. The first one was more correct. I can also say, I believe what you say is true. Okay, I will use Noura's example. Tell me your example again, Noura.
It's true it will going to rain.
It is true.
It's going to rain.
It is. I have a better idea. Let's say it's true that it rained yesterday. Okay? Very good. Now, question 4. Okay. Dima, read the question. No, read the question.
Question 4. So
Choose
the correct word to complete its
Simile. Okay, we talked about similes before. What's a simile? What is a simile? It uses as or like. And what does it do? It what? It compares two things. Yes, we compare two things using the words as or like. Okay? Ali, read A. Read question A.
My little sister works as slow as a
Okay, before you answer, read for us the words in the box.
desert, turtle, daisy, cloud, bat.
Okay, so my little sister works as slow as. So, the little sister is slow like what? Is the desert slow? No. Is the turtle slow? So it is like slow as a turtle. So we use the word turtle. Okay. Okay. B. Hassan, read it.
The boy in my class is as funny as a clown.
Clown. Very good. Because is a bat funny?
No.
A desert is funny?
No.
A daisy is funny?
No.
So it's a clown. Okay? What are we comparing here? We're comparing the clown to what?
A boy.
To the boy. Very good.
Funny boy.
Yes, a funny boy. Question 5. Make up your own simile. So you have to compare two things to each other and use the words as or like. Okay, what's your example?
My brother is as tall as a tree.
Very good. My brother is as tall as a tree. Who else has an example? Yes, Mia?
My grandpa is slow as a turtle.
My grandma is as slow as a turtle. Can also say another example. The paper is as light as a feather.
We compare
They are, yes. What are we comparing here?
paper and feather.
And they are both what? Light. Okay, so we're comparing the paper and the feather, that they are both light. Okay, very good. Question number 6. Read each row of words. Row are the words that are next to each other, okay? Circle the long A word and write it on the line. Then underline the letters that spell the long A sound. Now, so we're going to read each row of words. What sound are you going to be looking for? A. Not a like apple, but A. Like plane. Okay? Or 8. Okay. And then, when you find the word, where are you going to write it? On the line. On the line, okay? And then do what? What are you going to underline? The letters that make the sound A. Okay. So we're going to start with A. Danny, read the first row of words. Kite. Kite. Can you see from the board? Okay. Open it here and read them. Kite. And what's the next word? Plum. Yes, very good. And male. So kite, plum, and male. In which word do you hear the sound A? Male. Very good. So what are we going to do here to the word male? We're going to what? Circle. And where are we going to write it? On the line. So we write here male. And then underline what? A and I, because they make the sound A. Very good. The next one, Adam.
Camp.
Camp.
Way.
Way. And last one is hop. Very good. Camp, way, and hop. Which word are we going to choose, Adam? Way. Very good. And then we write it on the line. Okay. Which letters are we going to underline? E and I. Very good. C. Hussein, read the words from the board. Okay, continue reading. Hussein. Whale. Very good.
Speed. Dog.
Whale. And what's the next word? Yes? Read it.
Speed.
Sheep
Dog.
and dog. Okay, so we have whale, sheep, and dog. Hussein, in which word do you hear the sound A?
Way.
Whale, very good. So we circle whale. And where do we write it? On the line. Okay. Which letters do we underline? A and? No, not L.
E.
Yes, E. We underline A and E. When we have A, consonant, E, this makes the sound A. Okay? Now D, Nabil, I want you to read it. Spell, may, fuse. Which word do you hear the sound A? May. Very good. So we circle may. And where do we write it? On the line. Very good. Okay, now which letters are we going to underline?
A and Y.
A and Y. Excellent. So the letters A and Y, the spelling in a word, A and Y makes the long sound A. A consonant, E, also make A. E-I or E-I-G-H make A, as well as A-I. Very good. Okay. Part B. Question 1. Make the underlined noun plural. Write it on the line provided. Now let's revise. What's a noun?
A noun is a place, thing, animal, or
Person.
thing, place, animal, or person.
Okay, very good. When we have a singular noun, it is how many places? One place. What about plural?
Two places or more.
Means more than one. More than one place. Okay. Now, to change a singular noun to its plural form, what do we add to the word? S or es. And if we have a consonant Y, what do we add? We change the Y to I. So we add S or es. And when we have a noun that ends with a consonant Y, we change the Y to what? We change the Y to what? To I, and then add what? And then add es. Okay? Now, when do we add s and when do we add es? Raise your hands, please. Dima, when do we add s?
When we have
In most nouns, we add s. Okay, when do we add es?
when we have a consonant.
No. Yes.
And when we have
When the noun ends with
CH,
ch, SH,
X,
X,
and S,
S. What else?
SH.
SH, S, and X. That's it. Very good. Okay, let's start with the first one. Noora, read the first one. Can you see the board?
I checked out a book from the library.
Okay, so we have book. How do we change it to its plural form?
We add IES.
Does it end with Y? Does book end with Y? We're not going to change library, book, the underlined word only, the underlined noun. Book. How do we change it to its plural form?
S.
Excellent. We add S. So it will be books. Okay, B. Mia. Yes.
The butterfly has colorful wings.
The butterfly has colorful wings. Okay, how do we change it to its plural form?
We press the Y and add IES.
Okay, why did we cross the Y? What's before the Y? A consonant. Very good. So we write it butterflies. Okay. Okay. Leah, read C.
My friend came to see my yesterday.
To see me yesterday. Okay, let's change friend to its plural form. Continue, Leah. How do we change friend to its plural form? What do we add to friend?
We add S.
Very good. We add S. Okay, Rahim, read D. The mailman brought, raise your voice, brought a what? Brought a what? Brought a box
to the
house. Okay, so we have the word box. How are we going to change it to its plural form? What are we going to add? S or ES? Why? Why did are we going to, it's correct, it's going to be boxes. But why did we add ES, not only S? Because it ends with what? Very good. Because it ends with X. Okay. E. Okay, E, Jude, start reading E from the board.
E.
Yes. I saw
a
bus
bus at the school.
Very good. I saw a bus at the school. Now we have the word bus. How are we going to change it to its plural form? What do we add to bus? We have bus. What do we add to it? We add S or ES?
Yes.
Why did we add ES? Because it ends with what? Bus ends with what? It ends with what? What's the last letter in bus? S. Okay? Because bus ends with the letter S, so to change it to its plural form, we add ES. X. Question 2. Add the commas in the sentences. Okay, we're going to start with Leah. Leah, read for us the sentence.
My dog
Likes
to run, swim, and play.
Okay, where are we going to add the commas?
Run, swim, and play.
After which word?
After run
After run, what else?
and swim.
And swim. Very good. So when we have a series of 3 words or more, we add commas between the words. Okay? And if we're going to write it, before the last word, we have to add and or. Okay? Now B. Read it, Ali. Read B. I. Read it from the board.
I played with Tom, Sally, and Jim.
Very good. Tom, Sally, and Jim. How many people are those? Tom, count them. Is number 1.
Tom,
Sally, 2. Jim, 3.
3.
Okay, so when we have a series of 3 words or more, what do we do?
Comma.
Yes, Hassan, what do we do?
Comma.
We add commas between the words. So I'm going to add a comma after the word
Tom,
Tom. What else?
Sally.
And Sally. Now, question 3. We're going to write a sentence that contains a series, like the one we just added the commas to, okay? Be sure to add the commas in each series. Yes, Hussein, what's your sentence? Yes, Hassan.
I like rabbit, dogs, and cats.
I like rabbits, dogs, and cats. Very good. I like rabbits, dogs, and cats. So look, pay attention here. We have rabbits. This is the first word in the series. Dogs, the second. Cats, the third. We added the commas between the words, and before the last one, we added and. Okay? Very good. Question 4. Write the contraction for each pair of words. Now, what's a contraction? Okay? It is a short way to do what?
To make the sentence short.
To put 2 words together. Okay? It also makes the sentence short, of course. But contraction is a way to put 2 words together. Okay? And we replace the missing letters with a what?
Comma.
No, an apostrophe. Excellent, Adam. We replace the missing letters with an apostrophe. Okay, now I'm going to start with writing I. Now to make those 2 words 1 word, how are we going to write it? Danny, how are we going to write it? Apostrophe VE. So we replaced have with apostrophe VE. And what are the missing letters? H and A. We replaced H and A with an apostrophe. Okay. He is Adam. H E apostrophe S. Very good. They will. Ali. Apostrophe LL. Very good. We are Nabil.
Apostrophe RE.
Apostrophe RE. Very good. Part C. Question 1. Write 5 sentences describing your day at the zoo. Begin your paragraph with a topic sentence. Now remember, a topic sentence, it tells us what the rest of the paragraph is going to be about, okay?
Yes.
Use the sequence words first, next, then, and what last. Okay? Oh, you can also replace it with finally if you know the word. Okay? So, we have to write about what, if we go to the zoo, or if we went to the zoo before, what did we do? How will we spend the day at the zoo? Okay? Let's start with the topic sentence. Raise your hands. Yes, Dima.
I like to go to the zoo.
Very good. I like to go to the zoo. Okay. So what do you do first? First, what do you do? First, I see a lion. Next, Hassan.
I eat my breakfast.
I eat my breakfast. Okay, you took some sandwiches with you.
Yes.
I eat my breakfast. Then, Hussein, yes?
Then I see a bird.
I see a bird. Okay, you can say then, I see a bird, or I see the rest of the animals, okay? Then I see the rest of the animals. Or you can write, I see all of the animals, okay? Last or finally, what do I do? Yes, Leia? Last, I go home. Very good. Okay, good job. Great. Question 2 and the last question in part C. Draw what you see at the zoo. Okay? Selena, come draw for us what you see at the zoo. Yes. First, tell us, what do you see at the zoo? Lions? Okay, come draw the lines for us. Here, take the pen. I'll hold the tablet for you. All right. Wow, very nice drawing. Okay, where's the tail? You're going to add it? Wow, thank you, Selena. Very good. Thank you. Okay, that was a beautiful drawing, Selena. Show us what you draw in your paper as well. Okay, where is it? You drew a lion and a cat. Very nice. Okay, so good job, everybody.